Hello, good morning, students. Today I'm going to teach you the new chapter, The White Elephant. Children, this story is written by Ruskin Bond, and I have already told you about Ruskin Bond in the previous chapter. So I hope there is no need to know about Ruskin Bond now. You can see the previous chapter where I have given about Ruskin Bond. Children, this white elephant. This story is written by Ruskin Bond about a white elephant that helps a man to find his way back from a forest. Means it shows that a man was there who was lost in the forest, lost his way in the forest. So, how does the man repay this act of kindness? We'll read the story and find it out. Means here the white elephant is a kind elephant and he helps the man to reach his place. But how does the man repay this act of kindness of the white elephant? That we will read in this chapter. Here you can see long ago, when animals could talk like humans, a great herd of elephants lived in a forest near the Himalayan mountain. Means it is the story of the ancient time when the animals were also able to speak like human. This is the story of that time, and there was a great herd of animal lived in a forest near the Himalayan mountains. Here among them there was a finest elephant in the tribe, which was a rare white animal. Generally in our country India we don't get white elephant. That is why here it is given it was a rare white animal. Means very rarely we get this kind of animal. Actually the white elephant is found in Thailand, not in our country. In our country you also must have seen we get to see the black elephant, not the white elephant. Here unfortunately the mother of the white elephant was old and blind. Means here the white elephant's mother was old and blind too, and her son used to gather fruits every day for her. He was often angry to find the other elephants had stolen his mother's food. Means he used to gather food for his mother, but what happened? Every day his mother's food used to be stolen by the other elephants, other animals of the forest. So one day the white elephant asked to his mother, "Mother, it would be better if you and I were to go and live alone in a distant cave I have discovered." He says that it is better now to migrate, to change our place. I have seen a safe place where the other animal would not steal your food and we will be safe, will live happily. The mother elephant was also agree with her son, and she also said okay, we'll move. Then the mother elephant and the white elephant both they migrated. They lived for a few days, they lived very happily. One day what happened? In the evening the white elephant and his mother heard a loud cries coming from the great forest. Means they heard a loud voice of crying for help. The white elephant was very kind And as he heard the voice, he said to his mother that I must go and see if I can help him who is in problem. But mother says no, don't go, because I am old and blind, but I know that the ways of human beings towards us. How does the human being treat us? I know, she says. She says, your goodness will be rewarded with treachery. Means your goodness will be rewarded with betraying. You will be betrayed by the man whom you are going to help. But the white elephant, he was very kind and he went to help the man. He reached to the place from where the sound was coming, and as he reached, he saw the man. He said, what happened with you? How can I help you? Just tell me. He was a forester. He told the white elephant that he had been lost for 7 days and night, and he has to go back to Benares where he lived. The kind elephant, he said, okay, you come onto my back, climb onto my back, and I'll drop you to your place where you live. And then the elephant swiftly took the man and reached the open country. Then he left him on the outskirts of the city before returning to his cave. Means he dropped in the mid city of the Benares to the man. Now he was supposed to return to his cave. Now the forester was greedy and cunning man, and he knew that before he left Benares, the king's favorite elephant had died. He was knowing that the king's elephant had died before his coming. So if he will inform the king about this white rare elephant, he will be very glad, he will be very happy, and he will reward him richly. As he thought, he informed the people of the king, and this information reached to the king. As the king heard about the white elephant, he asked his trainers, those who were skillful trainers, he asked them to bring the elephant, and he will reward them richly. He sent his well-trained, skilled trainers to catch the white elephant along with the man who had informed. Then all the people of the king, means the trainer along with the forester, reached to the forest where the white elephant, he was collecting bamboos and food for his mother's evening meal. When the elephant saw the forester white with the band of trainers, he understood that he had been betrayed. Then he tried to escape from there. He tried to run away from there, but he was unable to escape. He could not. And soon the people of the king were succeeded in capturing the white elephant. Then they led the white elephant to the forest and entered Benares in triumph. Now the poor mother elephant was just waiting for her son to come, but it was too late and the white elephant did not come. She was very sad and she understood that my son must be betrayed by the forester, and She cried. She started thinking, now who is going to bring me food and lead me to the lotus lake for water? Whereas equally the white elephant was also sad. He was also thinking about his mother, that it's getting late and how can I go to my mother? My mother would be starving for food. How, what she will eat in the evening meal? Still, he was welcomed grandly by the king's people. His stable was also ready, well decorated in his honor, and the king declared that he will ride only this elephant, not any other animal. And then the king rode the white elephant in the state through the city. But a few days later, what happens? The trainers came to the king in great distress. Means the trainer came very sadly and said, Your Majesty, the white elephant has stopped eating and drinking anything and he became very sick. The king, as he heard this, he ran very fast to the stable of the white elephant and he asked the elephant, O good animal, how you have changed? Why do you refuse to eat? Why have you stopped eating anything? If you wish, your wish will be granted to you. The king said, Your wish will be granted. Whatever you wish, you just tell me. The elephant answered, O great king, all I desire to return to my poor blind mother. Means he said that he wanted to go back to his mother, old mother, because his mother is blind and even too old. She must be starving for food. How can I eat? If she is not getting food, how will I eat? Now the king was a very good man, and although he badly wanted the elephant for himself, but what he will do? He understood the problem of the white elephant and he said, The noble animal, your goodness puts mankind to shame. Means we are ashamed. The king said, We are ashamed for what we did. It is not good for you, and I'll set you free. I'll give you freedom to go to your mother. The elephant thanked the king with loud trumpeting and left the city and went crashing back through the forest. When he reached to the cave, he found his mother alive. He became very happy to see his mother. And mother said, Oh my son, she said, Oh my son, when he told her his story, when the white elephant told everything what happened with him, then the mother says, You should have listened to me. Human beings have always brought harm to our race. Means she says that we are always betrayed by the people, by the man. So you should not go. But the white elephant says, Not all of them, mother. Not all the people are same. He said triumphantly, The king is noble and generous, or I should still be in captivity. He says that though the person who caught me, the forester who caught me, who betrayed me, whom I helped, the forester whom I helped to reach Banaras, he betrayed me. Still there was the king who was very noble and generous. Otherwise, still I would be in the captivity, in the jail or in his capture. So let's forget about the forester. Let's forget about the treachery, about the betraying of the forester, and think only of the king's goodness. So it's very good story, and we learn from this story that we should think for the goodness of good people, not the negative thing of the bad people. Right, children? For today, this much only, and these words meaning are given in your PDF file. The summary also of this chapter I have given in the PDF file. Just see it and note it down in your copy. Okay, children, next day I will give you the question answer of this chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.